My childlike creativity, purity, and honesty is honestly being crowded by these grown thoughts. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Digging in the Chordates. My name is $2 Cuts. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I'm taking a look at the videos for District 9 and for Spread My Wings. Spread My Wings still off of mixtape. So while we're talking about mixtape, let's go ahead and talk about what I thought about it. I thought this was a really good album. It's very well sequenced. I think it's probably a smoother listen than Rockstar. I don't know if it's like necessarily the better album, but I feel like in terms of something I would want to listen to all the time, Rockstar is something that I would want to listen to when I like want to turn up. For the most part, it's got its moments for like slower music, but for the most part, Rockstar is like get my energy up and like, you know, let's go to battle or something. And mixtape, when I was reading the lyrics next to it, because I like to pull up the lyrics as I'm listening to each song, I didn't realize that it was going to be so personal. You know, you have 4419 or I don't know what people call it, 4419, 4419. And I had read that was in reference to Bang Chan's bus when he was riding it with GOT7's Bam Bam to trainee in his trainee days. And everybody else, I think they wrote something about, you know, missing a friend back in wherever they were when they used to ride the bus to wherever they were going. So I thought that was really nice. Spread My Wings, I think, is like particularly interesting song that I think I'm probably going to have a lot to say about after I watch the video for it. And then, you know, like Elevator, I already talked about. So if you haven't watched the reaction to that, be sure to check that out too. But in the School Life, I guess. What I noticed about School Life, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but Bang Chan didn't come in until the end. Is that correct? I thought that was like a little odd, but maybe it's because he's a little bit older or something, and maybe he couldn't relate to those school days at that time or something. Great mixtape or great album / mixtape. And let's go ahead and check out Spread My Wings. Oh, that's appropriate. It's on a helicopter pad or helipad. Oh, hold up. Let me pull up the lyrics. And again, like I read the lyrics already, but I just kind of I like to have it on the side if I want to keep up with what they're saying. Spread my wings. That's a good line. We're going to talk about that. Oh, I'll turn this off. That hold on. That leg tap. It seems okay. So it like somebody tell me if y'all felt the same. Like it feels almost like it's offbeat, but it's like on an offbeat or something. Hold on. Sorry. It's on like a weird part of the beat. I can't like quite catch it. That's cute. Choreo is like a little bit. It's not as intense. I think it matches the song. The song beat is like really fast. But I think if I had to guess, like the choreo is still it's well paced. Dang, so many Vans and All Stars. Whoa. Yeah, so the choreo is like, it is, the reason why I say it's well paced is because I don't know, I feel like the the lyrical content is um it's like relatable and like a little deeper than I guess like Beware. I guess Elevator's pretty deep too. But I guess it's the vibe of the song. Like Spread My Wings feels like a little bit lighter. It's cool. It's chill. It's chill and it's still enjoyable to watch. That's pretty dope. Oh, I like that. That's slick. Let me just watch that piano part real quick. One of those are the actual keys that they're playing on it. That's dope. All right, let's talk about it. Sorry, I use that joke sometimes. I think it's funny sometimes. I'm gonna turn this down. All right, so yeah, so the song, right? The song is all about kind of growing up, and I kind of like. Hold on, let me turn this on real quick. I never watched news, but now I watch them because I want to look like an adult. How many of you out there felt like you were like I don't know how many of y'all actually like watched the news or anything, but when you started watching the news, you were like, oh man, like I guess I'm getting old. Like I'm actually interested in current events now and what's happening in the world. And that's kind of how I felt like, because I remember back in the day when my parents would watch news, they would take up the TV and I'd be like, oh man, my parents just watching news so boring. And then once they started watching it and I was actually interested in it, I was like, oh okay, I guess this is like a mature people thing. That's how I felt. I don't know. And then yeah, so I like the topic for sure. And I think it's like particularly relevant today because whoops. Sorry, because kind of holding on to like I'll keep it playing in the background. Kind of like holding on to your childhood, so to speak, like people who grew up with like Harry Potter, let's say. All right, people who grew up with Harry Potter are like in their or are like almost 30. And it's completely acceptable now to grow up and still be a Harry Potter fan. When I was growing up, that was like not acceptable. Like I love Transformers, and so when I hit like the 6th grade, they were just like, okay, well it's time to leave Transformers behind, and I was like, no, I don't think so. Like I'm a Transformers person. I'm not leaving Transformers behind. And so going from I guess teenager to a young adult to adult, you were expected to act a certain way or to leave certain things behind. And I think whether you think it's good or bad, I think that's not doing that's becoming normalized in society. I just personally, I think it's okay if you're a geek about Harry Potter or Marvel or Transformers and you're 35. So what? Who cares? But back then, it was like not an acceptable thing. So I think what they're talking about here and like growing up and stuff is like it's a pretty good topic. It's a pretty solid topic. One of the things I want to connect it to, and I don't know how many of y'all like him or not, don't like him, but Kanye West. So for Kanye, he had these lyrics in the video or the song Power. Like I think Kanye he's a fine rapper, but I think he's a better writer than he is a rapper. And he had these lyrics in Power that always stuck with me, and I'll just read it out. I had it ready. It says, oh okay, I'm gonna turn this off really quick. He goes, I just needed time with my own thoughts, alone with my own thoughts, got treasures in my mind, but couldn't open up my own vault. And then this part is like particularly interesting. He goes, my childlike creativity, purity, and honesty is honestly being crowded by these grown thoughts. It says, reality is catching up with me, taking my inner child. I'm fighting for custody. And that totally relates to like spread my wings in becoming an adult. Just like like leaving those quote unquote childish things behind. And we get to a point in our lives where we feel like being an adult doesn't allow us. In order to be an adult, we have to lock away that curiosity and that like whimsicalness of the world kind of behind and look at it from a different lens. But I think as like the generations go by, that's like changing. And you can think that's good or bad. I generally think it's good for the most part, because I don't think you should be ashamed for liking something that you like. And I think there's always time and pockets of time where you can find that you can find to get into the things that you want to get into, even into your adult life, even like when you have a job and when you buy a house and when you have children and all of that. I feel like there's still time and still places for that kind of like innocence that you had and curiosity and the things that you used to enjoy as a child. So that's a great topic. So bravo, Stray Kids again. $2 Cuts really likes what you write. So shout out Stray Kids again. So let's go ahead and move on to District 9. Hold up, let me pull up the lyrics real quick. District 9. All right, let's go. Oh shoot, this is gonna be one of those super well produced videos. Oh wait, hold on. I just want to make sure I'm catching something. Okay, I can't tell if that's like a bus in a parking lot or a bus on a wood floor. So I'm gonna run with that real quick. Keep that in mind. Oh shoot. Oh no, it's an actual bus. Oh, they're about to go in. Let's go. All right. I may or may not have a bunch of questions, but we're gonna see. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Before I forget. Hold on. Let me see what he's holding. Glass? All right. Okay. Ooh, this beat. Are they in a psych ward? They're escaping. Oh, let's go. Yes, my guy. They're getting dressed. Dang. Shane Vin's killing this. Ooh. Get it. Now they got regular clothes. Are they escaping? And is this gonna tie into another video? That's what I'm trying to find out. Was any of this in the S-Class video that I watched and I had no idea about? Oh, they're in New World now. Excuse me. Dang. Hey, that was slick. Woo. Harder edge. Dang. That was dope. What did I say? Oh yeah, they went like fast and then slow. That's slick. All right, let me see if I can catch that part. That's dope. All right, let me see if I can catch it. They are in a hospital. Oh, okay. So that bus was breaking in to break them out. So they're in a hospital or psych ward. Oh, I didn't even notice the wall. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna have to catch this real quick. Is that what was thrown at the drone? Or was it just glass? All right, I guess I have to fast forward. So a lot of it is like they have their own world. I don't even know where the drone came from. Oh, the drone was the green thing. Wow, I didn't even notice that before. Excuse me. So the drone is recording. Oh. Hold on real quick. Okay. Is that Bangshan? I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to figure out like where that shot is in this timeline, I guess. Oh, is Bangshan the one breaking them out? My bad if I'm slow. Oh, no, he is not. Yeah. Bangshan's in on this, right? He's the dude. He's the dude who's like breaking them out. So does this have to do with like let me try to analyze it real quick. My guess is since he's kind of like the leader, this is him rescuing them to go and kind of like build their own world or like build District 9. How'd I do? All right. Let me know. Feel like I got it. Let's go, Han. And Changbin's good too, huh? I'm gonna keep listening to him. Han's my dude, but Changbin's putting up numbers. He's getting it. Cool. Oh, that was fun. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Oh, don't forget to like and subscribe. Man, that was cool because I thought the two videos, like one of them was fairly deep, meaningful. This one is just kind of like them flexing again, but it has like a bit of meaning. And I feel like this is stuff that's probably, and don't tell me, don't spoil it for me, because I'm gonna go back and watch it again. But I feel like probably something from here was an S-Class, and I missed it when I first watched S-Class, because S-Class was the first video I watched from them. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank y'all so much for watching me, and thank you so much for joining me on this adventure through their discography or Videography, and their discography. So until next time, I guess. And please make sure you like and subscribe. All right. And I'll see y'all next time. All right. Peace.